DJ Augustine, Evan Fournier. In the backcourt, Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, who both did a nice job. A backcourt of Kyle Lowry and Danny Green, Pascal Siakam, Kawhi Leonard, and the Gasol and Vucevic to jump it up, and Toronto control. Between the 2-seeded Toronto Raptors and the 7-seed Orlando Magic. Here is Augustine, his floater drops.
You talked to Coach Clifford, he said he's just a terrific pick-and-roll player, and his skills were on display right there.
Siakam slides. Lone core member who's experienced the postseason doldrums that Toronto has endured, as Leonard hits another jumper.
Well, it's a very big deal, and you know, sometimes the younger teams will say ignorance is bliss. Look at the length and the block right there by young Jonathan Isaac. But
Orlando had gone 7 years. Nikola Vucevic, who you just saw, had gone 6 seasons without it. As Leonard buries the 3. Raptors and said he feels really good right now. Gasol barrels in and softly touching here with Vucevic. Augustine now will pedal it back out. Isaac using his length to lay it in. Feels really good about his team. He's not going into this series like it's a fait accompli, that they're going to be sacrificed to the Raptors. He believes in the way.
Voice, when you mentioned that the Nets got that W today, you had a little bass in your voice.
Leonard adding some. One-do. Ross, the former Raptor, has been tremendous this season for the Magic, especially of late. Augustine able to beat the.
Athletic enough to do a good job, but this is the playoffs. This is a former Finals MVP. The playoffs are just different.
Van Vliet inside the final 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Van Vliet, that's a deep one. He got it! Oh! No call on his missed 3. Siakam turns down the wing 3. Meeks gets fouled and finishes. Ross gives it up. Birch does as well. Fournier, a good look. Is good from 3.
Evan Fournier, a very good look. That's to your advantage because he can really shoot it.
Siakam, the breakdown.
Watch that anyway. We usually let the other guys get going first, but he'll get going.
Coach, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
But you got to keep it in striking distance.
Magic started the season 20-31, finished 22-9 as Fournier, 2-seeded Raptors. Fournier, nice breakdown of Ibaka, but Fournier left it short. This is the second of 4 games on our NBA on ESPN slate of action as Carter Williams. Ross's jumper is short. Isaac trying to clean it up. Can't finish, but does. 8 points in 9 minutes.
I tell you what, you just mentioned something that's very important. I mean,
Ross hits the 3. He doesn't have enough on it. Green will fire and hit. Augustine trapped, finds Vucevic. He can't finish, but Gordon in the paint defensively. Gordon from 3. He got it.
Execution that you need.
Siakam meets Vucevic and finishes.
That's a tough one. I would probably say, because I've seen D'Angelo Russell be pretty special.
As Augustine can't hit the layup. Vucevic sets up Fournier. Orlando keeps it alive. Fournier from the wing. He connects. The Magic's all-star Vucevic has just 2 points, yet they're up by 11. You bet. DJ Augustine.
Very quiet in here right now. Nobody believes what's happening.
A steal from Augustine. Pedaling ahead. Augustine leaves. And Vucevic slams a 15-0 run. Siakam trying to do it himself. He ends the...
Is that where we're at now? Seriously. Is social media that serious?
Gasol buries a much-needed...
You see Kyle try to get downhill here.
Gasol finds Green. His 3 is good. Second quarter after he was 4 for 4 in the first. His pull-up jumper is good. Not an easy trip around the iron. Isaac through the lane lays it in.
the basket.
Orlando finished the season strong, won 11 of their final 13. As Siakam, he thought Lowry might have tugged out.
I'm sure he did, Ryan. I'm sure he did.
Leonard buries the...
And a very nice double team right there, waiting on Big Boost to put the ball on the floor.
Gasol hits the three. Gordon loses it. Here's Siakam in transition with the flush.
And everything they're doing right now is being
Denver on ESPN.
How about the job Doc Rivers has done with that Clipper ball club?
Incredible.
I mean, they've been so good this season.
5 rebounds for Pascal Siakam. Fournier's jumper is good. Siakam slithers in for an easy. His three-point percentage has gone up, and that's what Nick Nurse was talking about. He said we have so many key numbers that have raised since his arrival. Owandu in the league after January 31st. Leonard whittling inside, finishes. Ibaka dishes out, Green waits, takes, and hits.
Look at him right here, pressuring the basketball, but makes timely three-point shots.
Carter Williams floats it in. Isaac's jumper is good in the game 1 of this best-of-7 series. Fournier had it blocked, but the finish from Burke. Toronto has missed their last 8 shots. Ross, good look. Birch finishes and the foul. Magic lead. Look at a steal game 1 in Toronto. Ibaka lines it up and knocks it down from 3. He's 0 for 5 from 3. Fournier kicks. Carter Williams has another.
Leave a guy wide open.
An 11-3 run for Orlando. Van Vliet got it. Tees it up. Short. Lowry the outlet. Van Vliet. The finish. Carter Williams flips it up, and he was hit. Carter Williams is down. 5-on-4 for the Raptors. Powell lays it in. Timeout Orlando. And Michael Carter Williams is running to the refs to show them his...
He's up. Try to get good shots.
Fournier from the corner. Another rejection for Siakam. Down the stretch was to be able to take punches and keep coming. Gordon, a corner 3 is good. Guarded by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Gordon hanging. Leonard fading and hitting. Leonard curling. Lost it. Gordon the steal. Ahead to Fournier to the rim. Orlando. And to shoot. Back to Siakam on the attack. Can't finish once. He does.
The corner by Jonathan Isaac.
11 lead changes, 10 ties, and a Fournier steal. Green can't get to it. Fournier, one of the best chase down artists in the game, but not that time. Leonard, you bet. Leonard with swagger in his gait, trying to untie it. He does. Vucevic, 7 to shoot. Augustine with the shot clock fading. Augustine has tied it. 5 to shoot. Augustine, 3 to shoot. He'll take. You bet. DJ Augustine. Lowry to inbound. Raptors down 3. Leonard, a deep one, is short. With 0.5 of a second to inbound it, and this will be over. There it is, the Orlando Magic steal game 1, stunning the Raptors, 104-101.
Raptors win the opening to the officials. Let's see if they look for Lowry early. Here's Kawhi using the Gasol screen from the foul line. Drills it.
The impact he makes off the ball, he knows where to be.
Here's Kawhi. 5-0 Toronto. Finds Green. Green end line. Kick up top to Gasol. Siakam now in the paint. Left hand. What a move! It's Fournier chased off the line. Green right there. Leonard with the steal. Leonard now driving behind the back in the paint on a pull-up. Sticks it.
That's what you got to be.
Offensive rebound and a putback. Kawhi shot 10 of 18 on Saturday. 3 of 4 here. Lowry sticks to Bray. The cut, DJ Augustine. Lowry got a piece of it. The Raptors lead by a dozen. Out on the run in transition. Siakam and the soft toss shooting performance of the season. The first time All-Star out of USC. Fournier drills a three-pointer.
Hey, give him credit. That was very good defense. That's a difficult shot.
Here's Kawhi. Fading.
Dialed in.
Wesawandu checks in. Gets it to Gordon, and Gordon can...
Getting on the officials about it.
Here's Kawhi, double. Ibaka up fake, now attacking, finger roll, good. Terrence Ross.
And just in general, playing, just body language is different. It looks like a guy who believes he can get it done now.
He can get it done.
Second defender at him. Orlando got a clean look. Oh,
T.
boy.
Ross an open three.
We'll break that.
These matches, field goals made from game one already. Nice move by Ibaka. Nurse wants to see this side of things really get tight. Aaron Gordon makes the jam
tonight. Raptors, they struggled the other day, so a little different here today.
Pascal attacking.
You're getting him off his tempo, his rhythm. Nice.
Kyle open three is good.
Carter Williams had held him down.
Ross, two-handed slam.
He's going to stay with him for a little bit longer. Siakam was going to run up and jump in the game.
Terrence Ross is...
When he makes a few early, he's really good then.
Ibaka, the open three. Good! Ibaka.
Good hustle play by Van Vliet. Don't quit on the play.
Lowry sees an opening, drives, good use of the body, shielded.
Very conservative on offense here. You got 3 fouls.
On the inside.
Nice.
Left hand.
Came to it.
Isaac, Ross, and Fournier. Here's T. Ross trying to work against Van Vliet, and he's a streaky
You
shooter.
can get the rebound.
Meeks in with Lowry, Siakam, Green, and Gasol.
Nice.
Nice cut. Kyle Lowry, and now
Here when he's there.
Vucevic.
Nice job by DJ. That has high-end defensive skills. That's him.
Siakam catches the pass, finds Leonard, three-pointer, good from. He's 3 of 7, 6 points, 4 rebounds.
When he gets Vucevic in a post, though, that's a good matchup.
A good high-low feed, game one.
And Lowry's got 11. He's got to be the best point guard in the building. He is the best point guard in the building. Be that best point guard.
There goes Vucevic backing in on Siakam. Batted away, Gasol with a deflection. Lowry ahead to Siakam to the rim. With Powell sticking with him. Gordon backing in on Siakam. Spinning, fading. Tough shot. Now to Fournier. Fournier. Augustine. Birch. And here's Powell. Off of the miss. Into the front court. To the rim.
Not a good play.
Game one as well. And this is a team that has shot the threes well at a high rate since February 9th. There's Kyle operating. Vucevic picks him up on a switch. 10-point game. Leonard steps out. Three-pointer. Good!
Conference title or an NBA title. He's got to impact the game on every single front. Tonight he's doing that.
Gasol!
Quick assist. Gasol. He's on the board. His first made bucket.
And Vucevic saw the trailing three. Short, long rebound Fournier.
Gasol with active hands, though, defensively. He's made a few plays tonight in that regard.
14 from three-point range for Orlando. Raptors by 14. Kawhi in the post. And the foul! Backing in, spinning. Denied Lowry. Scoops it back up. Shot clock at 8. Siakam end line. Blow by.
I mean, you see that dude attack, attack, attack.
7-0 run, 13-4 run. And Vucevic with a nice... Kawhi with a sweat.
Just grinds.
Danny Green, step back three. No, Lowry coming in. Fournier, Gordon, three, good. And he had 15 points. Best starter for sure. Gasol, they leave him open. Makes him pay. Of the third, a game 2. Gordon, sidestep three.
Hey,
He's got
point guards in his league.
Leonard with the steal. Kawhi taking off. In the paint. Doesn't go. Wants it again. Up fake. Ross covers him. Gasol. He'll take the three and make the three.
38% and 58 points.
Quick move. Lowry. And Vucevic got a piece of it. DJ Augustine finishes. Confidence in him and his game. 16 in as many years. Kawhi! The weak side of the board. 21-point game. Gordon, finger roll right at
Points in the paint, yet they've only shot 10 free throws.
It's been an interesting night. Kawhi Leonard!
He's pretty good.
Powell with the steal. Powell attacking. Bucket is good. They've kept him quiet here in the second half. Van Fleet works with Serge. Up fake, drives. Bank shot is good for
Kawhi Leonard sat for 6 minutes there in real time. And again, remember in the playoffs,
Lowry's got 20. No, has not scored here in the fourth. Isaac, count it, and the foul.
the Raptors have been sustaining their effort the entire night. No let-ups.
Leonard the three! Through their defense, and tonight is another example of it.
Well, and here's the thing.
Van Fleet, no, I was not, and I'm not even on the committee like you. And a nice move by Fournier.
It's Easter weekend, so there'll be a lot of tourists, but their fans are excited about it, so the Raptors are going to have their hands full. Now, let's get in the mindset of the Orlando Magic for a second, too, Matt. You know, when you look at their team, and knocking advantage in the best 3 out of 5 now, right? And the Raptors know that they're going to take their best punch. I said this on Saturday. You know, I learned it a long time ago as a young coach. It's called, what's defense? Defense is the disposition to dominate. I think tonight, the Raptors' collective personality came from everything plays off of that.
Big night for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense was locked in. Starting lineups.
Yeah, but your opponent doesn't dial in as much to you because there's so many games. But this is it soon.
Kawhi Leonard, dominant tonight, 37. First career double-double for Pascal Siakam in the postseason. And a bounce-back game for Kyle Lowry as he finished with 22. But it all started on the defensive end.
Well, the Raptors made it happen. And they set the tone. And tonight,
for the visiting Toronto Raptors, Kyle Lowry, scoreless. Starting five's good. So is this one. DJ Augustine, the game winner in game 1. Let's see if Sean Wright's got the ball in the air and the Raptors win the tip. Toronto. Good ball movement from the Raptors. A Lowry 3 is good.
He does so many other things, though, Adam.
Yeah.
I thought they over-exaggerated that.
Leonard finding Gasol at a... Pascal Siakam, who's been dynamite all year and has been fantastic in the first 2 games. Yeah, another good look, too, for Fournier. Lowry beating everybody down the floor and finding Siakam for three. A 10, over 100 steals this year. Cannot finish at the other end with the length of Jonathan Isaac.
No, they got numbers now. It's a 5-on-4.
And Gordon missed it. Isaac finishes it.
Open this game up early.
Remember, Steve Clifford did not take the timeout. Let these guys play through. Isaac can shoot it too. He's a good shooter. Finding Green. Leonard got it in traffic. And a jump ball with Jonathan Isaac deterring defensively.
This place is going to explode because Vooch finally knocks one down.
Leonard to Green for three. That's something that Danny Green loves, the corner three-pointers. Shooting seasons of a 10-year career this year. Gordon finds himself free and knocks it down. And then Isaac guarding Leonard now in the post. Vucevic came over for the help in the block.
Really good help. Again, they're contesting at the rim. So
here is Kawhi. Kick to the corner for Siakam. It beats the buzzer. Key for the Magic. 3 to shoot. Augustine has to force it up. And knocks it down. Crowd wanted a foul, as you might expect from the partisans in this building. Leonard on the drive and the jam. For 23 from the floor. Wundu. They needed that one and he knocks. But Van Vliet is as tough of a defender as you're going to find. Michael Carter-Williams, tough finish in the bell. How about Wundu showing off the athleticism? Vucevic, that's an angry dunk.
12 for the whole year.
Only the third player in Magic history to average 20 and 10 in a season. Another dunk for Vooch. How about this? After trailing by 11 points in this first quarter, it's down to a 4-point game. Pascal, likely a candidate for most improved player this year. Vucevic to Isaac. That's a three for Orlando. And it's a three. Siakam glides in and scores 12 in the first.
Because they settle down on the offensive end.
Norman Powell to beat the shot clock buzzer, and he knocks down
a very difficult matchup, but they're doing a better job helping him, helping who's ever guarding Kawhi Leonard.
There's Aaron Gordon on the feed from Fournier. Ross pass Lowry into Ibaka. Nothing there. Green gets shut off and throws it away. Into the hands of Ross. Foul. Count it. Shot clock to 4 for Van Vliet. Knocks it down coolly. Wundu penetrates. A lot of contact. Gordon's open for 3 and hits.
Good shot off.
Ross had that one deflected by Gasol. Look at Kawhi Leonard taking the bump and scoring. The finger roll. Ross for 3. That time he got it. The guy hit 217 threes during the regular season.
Most threes off the bench in the NBA.
Leonard in the air.
He said, hey, I'm a lot bigger than this guy. I can just shoot right over the top, and that's what Pascal did.
Augustine, good spot on the floor for him to answer. 5 for 18 on the Magic from 3. Siakam, the floater is good. Leonard wants the 3, got covered up by Isaac. Gasol's open. Speaking of things that he can do.
For them to hit the final shot of the half.
Isaac swatted it away. Ross sees the clock and lets it go. And hits! Goes out by Fournier to make sure Leonard didn't get a 3. Lowry on his way to the rim scoring. Gordon spinning and stripped by Gasol. Hit the deck very hard. Leonard spinning at the other end past Augustine. Lowry to Gasol. From the elbow. Smooth shot.
The players have to earn their way into the playoffs, the teams do. Same with the officials.
Turnover. Augustine. Good defense. In February, he and Serge Ibaka switched around in the starting lineup this year.
Who's got to shoot over Kyle Lowry? Yeah.
Finally got the look.
I didn't recognize. I keep knocking on the door.
Get it to Vucevic over Leonard, and it's a one. Back-to-back buckets. Danny Green, great shooter, 6 to 3 when they needed it.
Serge Ibaka's not a very good defender himself, but he's not nearly as physical.
Vucevic, a 3, got it! Vucevic, 5 to shoot for Gordon. Vuce, 3 in the lead, got them all!
And now, last 14 points for the Magic.
Kawhi to Green, 4-3 when you need one.
They want to double there, anticipating the pick and roll.
Finds Ibaka, beautiful pass to Siakam.
Significant answer. Orlando climbs ahead. Toronto won't have any of it.
What a pass by Siakam to Green. It's a 13 than shooting over Lowry or somebody smaller.
Amen.
Siakam, great move on Ross. Tried to recover, did not. Pascal
means Toronto's going to get the last shot.
Yep. Augustine recognizes the clock. Fournier out of control. Oh, what a jam by Isaac!
Throw the shot up, but no more unless you gather and begin the motion. You don't get the free throws.
Foul was the second on Birch, who tries to. Right back to Powell. This time he rattles it.
Balls.
Late in the shot clock. Lowry, the step back to force it up and knocks it down. Good pass by Vucevic to Augustine. They got a corner 3 that time. Magic only have 6 buckets this entire half. Gordon steps inside, make it 7 buckets now. He's on the road to OKC. Coming up next with Mike, Mark, Jeff, and Lisa. Nice take by Norman Powell out of the top.
17th in the league. That's not terrible in personal fouls. Orlando's second.
Yep.
Fewest fouls.
Very good defensive team. Lowry snuck inside. Split night for Fournier. 0 for 9 from the floor. 0 of 5 from 3. Siakam against Ross. What a shot by Pascal.
He's just too big for T. Ross to cover.
Back-to-back double-doubles in the playoffs for Siakam. But Gordon somehow forced it to Vuce. 4 on the shot clock. Step back. Kyle Lowry had it blocked by Vucevic. Ross, Vucevic. Fournier hasn't made a shot until now. Fournier to Vucevic. Kicks it out for Ross. Big 3 is good. Step back. Tough 3. Long rebound, Ross. 2 minutes to play. Ross all the way, laying it in. It's a 4-point game. Leonard nearly traveled. 4 to shoot for Siakam. It's been his night tonight, and he delivers. Toronto's friend, Orlando, up against the clock, down by 6. Ross free for 3. Good again. 3-point game. Terrence, Kawhi Leonard. The step back over Gordon. It's short. Who wants it? Lowry saved it. What a play by
More important.
We're looking for Ross. He's covered up by Siakam. Precious seconds ticking away. Ross for 3. Vucevic tapped it out. Fournier for 3. Final seconds to go, and held off the Magic in Game 3 behind a phenomenal performance by Pascal Siakam.
Pascal Siakam had all the answers on the offensive end.
Steve Clifford did toy with the idea of changing his starting group, but he will stay with the same 5. Third best road team in the NBA this season, behind only the Bucks and the Warriors. A good start for the Magic defense. First thing Steve Clifford told us, we have to get off to a good start. As Vucevic gets the parties
to win Game 3.
Vucevic outside to Isaac. Now to Augustine. Here's Gordon from deep. Got it! So the Raptors have missed their first 3 shots, a couple of turnovers. Augustine inside! Basket! Exactly the kind of start Steve Clifford was looking for. Lowry with a quick aim.
To be able to play through the contact.
There's Gasol. We know he can shoot the 3. Comes barreling down the paint and goes glass. Flew the last couple of days. Nick Nurse says he's feeling much better today. Augustine, the drive and kick. 48, that's a long 2. That's good. And Out of Lowry, pick and roll, Gasol. What a pass. Outside, Green wide open. Got it. Terrific.
Friday. Kawhi says today he feels fine. Everyone in the organization said he's got no problems. So far 0 for 1. Make that 1 for 2.
Jared Greenberg and our official tonight, Zach Zarba, are long-lost brothers. As here comes Leonard down the paint. Going glass again.
Bounce back after a bad performance. Flu-like symptoms or not, there's another deflection and steal.
Leonard!
Oh, my goodness.
Look at the foot.
Lowry. Siakam's going to be an all-NBA defender. I mean, that is a lot of individual defensive talent. And so when you have struggles, as you see there.
Augustine, the setup for Vucevic. Fournier into the paint. Off balance, gets a pretty floater.
Angles and driving opportunities on the weak side.
Good starts for both Fournier and Vucevic. Siakam!
For the third go-to guy. And Nick Nurse thought about it, pondered for a while, and said, well, if he is, then he'd be dropping down a run from second.
There's Siakam. Ross on his back. Draws the double team. Van Vliet. That's good. Place to play, but we have that in the back of our minds. We just have to take care of business tonight.
Listen, they had their opportunities as Siakam gets the floater.
This is Gordon. Weaves his way down the paint. Sent back by no rebound. Carter Williams, 5 seconds. Off and running. Off the paint. Fires and hits. Had their first 6 shots, but Magic finished just 5 of 14 shooting to close the quarter. And 6 turnovers as Lowry set that he has.
Listen, the fact that at this stage of his career, he's a starter in the postseason tells you all you
Weak side. They kick out and reset. Fournier into the corner. Jarrell Martin from downtown. Ibaka backdoor to Lowry, sneaking behind the defense. Now to Powell. Walks a tightrope baseline. Orlando playing with urgency. Lowry on a 3, a little bit short. Ibaka getting his hands dirty and cleans up the mess.
more.
Here comes Carter Williams, dropping a dime to Burks.
Shore up the turnovers. I think they're going to be a little bit better suited to have a chance in this game moving forward.
Ibaka from deep, got it.
At the 5 spot as anybody in the league when you think about Gasol and Ibaka.
Fournier with the answer. To earn a postseason berth, Van Vliet. Offensive rebound, Leonard. Powell. That's a 3, got it. Postseason prior to this year. That's a 2011-2012 season. Here's a Woundoo into the paint. Left-handed finish. Boy, Howard. Years here, it almost had become kind of an NBA backwater, but this place is electric tonight. Is 48. Leonard wants to take a Woundoo. Augustine helps. Leonard, a little bit too much, gets it back, fades away and hits. Raptors in the postseason for 6th consecutive year, longest streak in franchise history as Gordon. 6-point game, Green spins away from trouble. Outside, Leonard from deep, that's good. That tough start. Their lead at 9. Vucevic, pretty spin, blocked inside. It's Leonard.
It looked like he was going to bank that in, and it almost seemed like Kawhi got there just in time.
Leonard fading away, puts it down.
Your reaction time slows down.
They've got 2 guys who are former defensive players of the year in the NBA. As Siakam, 10 seconds left in the half. Here comes Lowry, the little hesitation. Siakam, that's a 3, splash. First half, 18 points, shot clock at 5. Gets it back from Gasol. Leonard rises and hits. Covered from the flu. 20 points for the superstar Kawhi Leonard. That is Gordon.
Downhill. They haven't done that enough here in this game.
Play clock down to 3. Here's Gordon. That's a deep 2 from the corner, and he hits.
Going to 3rd. You just got to try to get a few stops, get something easy in transition, and just kind of get the crowd back, get your confidence back, and that's not going to get unacceptable in the postseason.
Green the steal. Finds the trailing Lowry, and then Leonard. It is. Here comes Vucevic. Look at Gasol, that incredible defense. Vucevic went to the left hand, the rebound by Gordon. Magic with a rare transition chance. 3-pointer, Augustine.
And aggressive to boot.
Gordon, the interception. Ahead of the field. Horns in the NBA. Can he take them to another level here against a Raptors team that looks so good? And there is Leonard.
This game on both ends of the floor just made timely plays and always a bulldog defensive move. I think he was trying to throw that up top to Siakam with that mismatch, just a poorly thrown pass.
48.
Play the game the way Aaron Gordon's playing the game right now, because he is as active as he can be.
Every single time that Orlando...
All you want is the kind of passion that Gordon is playing with from everybody else.
Leonard again, and he's... Not even close. Rebound, Gordon. Gordon's had a big night if you just joined us. Contact, they'll give him the best.
Had that triple gone down.
Three-pointer from Fournier. Powell underneath. Boy, Fournier was right there. Here he comes, weaving up the floor. Stolen. Ross, 1 second, fires, and hits.
Right now, other than Gordon, really, Vucevic hasn't figured it out, and neither has Quentin Ross of how to attack the defense that's loaded the second unit.
So huge here to start the fourth as Van Vliet lost his left sneaker. Ibaka down the paint, going glass. Trying to make it 3 straight. Here comes Lowry down the paint, swallowed up by Birch. This is a Wundu on the run out. Leonard is back, and he turns on the back.
On both ends of the floor.
Leonard fending off a Wundu. Points. That was the 17th Orlando turnover. Powell taking flight and putting... Leonard, 32 points, looking for more. Little fake. Offensive rebound, Ibaka.
Ibaka making shots or getting offensive rebounds, or Van Vliet coming up with a steal. Everybody contributing.
Puts it back into the corner, Vucevic.
Did you see the defensive transition off a live ball turnover on that play? That's an example. That's what you call championship. What they did in the postseason, the regular season, is going to be about what happens in the postseason with all the disappointment they've had over the last several years. Get a commanding 3-0 lead for the Rockets.
Boy, you just got the sense that the Jazz blew a huge opportunity last night. Siakam! 3:17 left. Fournier on a 3 only. Kawhi Leonard's length is over. 34 points, 12 of 20 from the field. There's Powell looking from... Here comes Martin down. Graphics producers Sam Poulos and Carl Cronenberger. Our statistician at the table has been Rich Gaynor. Kawhi Leonard sprinkling his stardust on the NBA postseason yet again. 34 points, his second 30-point game
in the postseason. They'll try to accomplish that tonight. The Orlando Magic, there's Pascal Siakam, is one of those players. Raptors open up. Kawhi gets it to Danny Green in the corner. Here's Lowry. Lowry on the move with the left hand. DJ Augustine has been quiet since game 1 and is 25. Here's Kyle Lowry. Lowry makes the break. And Gasol with it.
Excellent. Locked in the entire possession.
Lowry, a blow by, right to the... Leonard doubled Lowry in the corner. 3, air ball scooped up. Kawhi. Glass, there's Gordon, who has really come on here in this series. Seeing Mark and the job that he and Adam do. Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, and what they've done for the game. Here's Siakam. Over to Kyle. Lowry gives it up. Mismatch. Back over to Kyle. The three.
Took the shot off. Really smart play by Lowry.
Fournier in the paint. Looked like he took way too many steps. Moving it around the perimeter. 7 on the clock. Green finds a wide open.
Oh my goodness.
And he drove. DJ Augustine to Birch. Here's Fournier fading short corner. Raptors up 25-7. Gasol. Lowry, Siakam. Got it. The double comes. Leads to a turnover. Ibaka got a piece of it. He just checked in.
Here's Kawhi, the three, and it's to 7.
I love it. Killer instinct, cold-blooded.
Ross with a runner call tonight. He's been available, this being the 3rd game. Oh! And Van Vliet has it denied. Here's a Wandu right to the rim.
And a challenge for Van Vliet a little bit in this series. Driving through and just they make it difficult.
And just stutter step move. And Ross in a turnover. The Raptors, it's their 4th turnover. And it leads to a layup. 33-17, a little bit of life for Orlando. 33-19. Van Vliet. Here's Serge, jumper, good. The Raptors with the advantage, 35-19. And it's a 14.
Tremendously amplified.
Aaron Gordon on the move. Here's Birch on the inside. And
as big a factor as it is the statistical element as well.
Deep three, and it's good for Fred. Aggressive take. Here's Norm now. Drive. Nice pass. Baca.
Great
pass. And one.
I'm a big believer. You find out a lot regular season how guys perform against winning teams, right? You find out which guys are trustworthy per play, and he has done a good job for them on both ends.
The three, or is it
aggression, right? He's taking, ABC. He's taking every step, and he's passing it.
Oh, playoff Powell with the throwdown. It's a 13-3 run.
Cleaning things up, getting you extra chances on the offensive end.
Lowry was exceptional. There's a 3. Isaac, Fournier, Augustine, Ross, and Birch. Vucevic with 3 fouls. Gordon with 3 fouls. And Ross go here in the first half. Fournier with it. Stutter step. Sends it now to Isaac. Isaac with the 3-pointer. Top to Gasol. Birch with his hands draped all over him. Here's Siakam. Corner 3. And it's good.
Extended a shot clock and still got a high percentage shot. That was a veteran team really showing just good poise and composure.
T. Ross, fading jumper. Isaac, offensive rebound. Second chance. Oh, the denial by Gasol. Close. Van Vliet, the 3. No. Offensive rebound. Kawhi. Van Vliet, Green, corner 3.
Action.
Gasol with a rebound, lead pass. Pascal! And a foul, no call. Pascal now driving. Terrell Martin cuts him off. Gasol back over to Pascal, the 3. And it's good, Pascal! 0 of 7 from 3. He's made now 8 of 14.
Take that.
From downtown, Wes Iwundu with the line drop. Lowry got attended to during halftime. In fact, he left as Kawhi heads toward the corner. Keep an eye on that. And Kawhi's made it. A corner from Green doesn't go. And Gordon now to DJ Augustine. Vucevic. And Vuce just not.
They know the deal, and they see what Boston did, Milwaukee did. I'm sure someone told them the Raptors score.
Fournier looks on the inside. Vucevic. Here's DJ Augustine. 3-pointer is good.
He's sound.
9 turnovers have led to 17 points. Here's Kawhi, wide open corner 3. Drill
is coming from, and then where are your passing options out of it?
Siakam spinning.
Nice.
And beautiful move.
And as you mentioned earlier, Matt,
look at that. Siakam, two-handed slam.
You know, like, the game slows down. It's a joy to watch.
Kyle on the inside. Lowry, corner 3. In and out. Gasol bats it over to Green.
And when you got a guy like Gasol that can pass it like that, and they took it up a few notches.
Vucevic.
Nice move.
Nice move with the left, as in his career as a free agent at the end of the season. Played all of 2 minutes and 51 seconds for Philadelphia against Boston.
Terrence Ross back in the day in T.O.
Exactly. Here's T. Ross in the corner.
Well, you know, he loves
keeping Orlando at bay. Great look. Nice hook shot. Green. Danny, good look. And the three is good.
56% as well. The efficiency is great.
Turnover. Fred. Over to Powell with a slam dunk. Good. Powell, Van Vliet, and Siakam are on the court. Serge rises up. Jumper is good. 1-0.
You know, I talk about sustained focus and intensity. That's what you're looking for. That's habitual. This team looks, how they play, their makeup. The biggest thing I felt a year ago, and it had nothing to do with Dwayne Casey and DeMar. You know, so far we haven't heard a lot of extensive stuff other than speculation from people. But you know, when you start looking
with a thumb injury, batted away by Meeks.
I tell you what, he's a pretty good defender with a reputation as a shooter.
Ibaka slam dunk. 25 points in that game. And Orlando, by the way, led for just over 12 minutes. Jody Meeks led the history, playoff history of the Toronto Raptors at any one point.
Smart off-the-ball cut that time by Meeks. And tonight,
Van Vliet finds Norm. And Powell,
conference winner. I'm not sure if you will have the same challenges in the playoffs as what whoever's the last man standing in the East will have earned it the old-fashioned way.
Wes Iwundu. And another opportunity for Ken Birch. There's Melvin Frazier. And the bucket.
Message you can sell as a coaching staff for the offseason for these guys. It's guys are, you get more buy-in. Guys are excited about working.
Blocking foul. Frazier gives it to Birch. Here's Grant. And defensively. But they're going to win this one. 1:39 left. Counted in a foul.
And bench play.
With the Toronto Raptors, for the first time in franchise history, they've won 4 in a row in the postseason. After losing Game 1 to the Orlando Magic on a game-winning shot by DJ Augustine, 104-101, the Toronto Raptors were dominant throughout. Orlando led.